Hello and welcome to episode 1 of RoostnTodd's Tank Specialization Guide. This is Todd here, and this will be the first episode in a series where we will be covering all the specializations for the tanks in Battlefield 3. So let's start with the IR smoke right away. Over to Rooster.
Well, thank you, Todd. Let me read to you the official description of the only countermeasure specialization for tanks, written by DICE themselves on Battlelog. Smoke grenades, enhanced with metal filaments, that when launched remove laser designation, spoof incoming guided missiles, and prevent enemies from revealing your position to teammates. To unlock this perk you need to gather 800 main battle tank score. Now, let's move on to some gameplay where we will show you how to trigger it and how it looks when you do it. Alright, so it's very simple to use actually. By pressing the countermeasures button, which by default is X, you will deploy a smoke screen, which you can see here very clearly. Also, the cooldown is 11 seconds long, and the ready status can be seen on the left side of the first person UI. And you can also hear a sound when it's ready to fire again. So yeah, with that said, let's continue to Todd and some further information.
Thanks, Rooster. Hi again, guys. Let me introduce you to the 5 pros of the IR smoke, which we have been preparing for you in this video. We will cover them one by one in clips so that you can visualize what they all do in actual gameplay. Pro number 1 prevents missile locks. Here you can see an incoming jet locking onto a tank, and before the lock actually finishes, the tank will press the X button and the locking process will be cancelled. Here in the second example we will only focus on the jet's view so you can see how clearly it cancels the locking process. In the last clip we deploy the smoke screen before the lock has even begun. Just to show you that the smoke doesn't have to be deployed during a lock to prevent you from getting targeted.
Pro number 2, misleads enemy missiles. In this and the next clip you will see from the attacking point of view how the smoke works when deployed after the missile lock is done and a projectile is fired. And now we will show you how this looks from the tank's point of view. You can hear the sound of an incoming missile, the tank presses X and the missile misses. This also works when the tank is moving. The projectile will still miss the target. I should also note that deploying the smoke on the run early during a lock process will cancel it as well. Pro number 3, blocks enemy sight. In this clip we will demonstrate how vehicle placement can be hard to determine when smoke is deployed and enemy fire is coming from the opposite side of the cover. In this particular example it's quite obvious that the tank is backing up, but we assume you get the point anyways. Now we will play a series of clips, demonstrating a scenario where a soldier is pinned down by an enemy sniper and can't move out of position. In the middle of all this, a tank will enter and deploy a smoke cover to block the sight of the sniper. That will allow his teammate to run across the street to safety.
Pro number 4 counters thermal optics. You can see the clear effectiveness of the IR smoke versus thermal optics in this video, which mostly speaks for itself. Crew number 5 removes laserpaint. This works the same way as a normal missile lock. The laserpaint will be cancelled at all times, and it will also miss if the smoke is deployed after the shot is fired. And now to the cons for this specialization. We have thought about this, and the only thing we could come up with is that you and your teammates can't see shit in this smoke cloud as well. So here is an unnecessary video showing you just that.
Hello guys, welcome to the end of our video. This is Rooster talking, and both me and Todd would appreciate your feedback on this video. It's the first video we have ever done, so yeah, please leave some feedback in the comments or something. Yeah, rate, subscribe if you liked it, watch the next video. You can click it on the screen right here, and I will see you later.